Hey, what's up guys, Frost King here. Today I'm just going to be going over some replays and doing probably a couple live matches with this deck I just got 12 wins in a grand challenge with. It's this Hog deck, Hog Cycle with Rocket. You guys have most likely seen this deck all over ladder. Aaron Suna was the one who I believe made it famous and plays it the best, but I think it's good on ladder and at tournament standard. So I ran in a grand challenge and I got 12. So we're going to be going over some replays, and then after that we'll open up the chest and then do some live battles. That would be the way I want to go about it. And I wanted to do some replays in this video because I want to teach you guys how to go over matchups, because I believe that's really important in this game. When I'm recording live, sometimes I can't give you necessarily how to go about the matchup. I can just give you what my thought process is at that point in time, not what I'm trying to do overall. So we're going to start at, let me see. We're going to start at my 9th win, or my 10th win right here. It's a Three Musketeer heal deck, so we're going to start with that. And I'm going to go at 2 times for this one. So, against Three Musketeers, this deck has a lot of answers. You're going to rocket their pumps, and if not, you can see right here, I punish hard. That's what I'm trying to do. That was my goal. So he's obviously going to have a huge elixir advantage because I didn't get the best starting hand, but I'm just trying to play passive here, and from this point on I'm going to make really good trades. So he plays a knight into me. I believe I don't protect that because I saw him drop 3 musketeers, mini P.E.K.K.A for the 2 musketeers, and then bats. And he's up about 2 elixir. I'm going to be rocketing this pump because if I didn't, I would completely lose this match. He would have too big of an elixir advantage. So right here is obviously just trying to cycle, possibly get back to another elixir collector. So right here, I dropped the Ice Spirit because I knew he had Minion Horde in hand, and I was hoping to predict it. So right here, I'm going to be dropping Princess, and I'm going to be logging them, and then I'm just going to play Bats on top of the Musketeer. He's going to get a little bit of damage, but not too much to where I'm scared. So after this, I believe I let this pump slide right here, and I go in. Pump isn't going to necessarily last long enough to where I'm going to worry about it, and also I knew that if I did a hog push, I would be taking out the tower and part of the pump, which is exactly what happened. So right here, he's going to load up in this lane, and I expected it was going to be some weird deck because nobody usually does too big of pushes in one lane like that when they know I have Princess. So I kind of expected a heal, so I played my cards a little bit back. Didn't want him to get eaten, or I don't know what the word is for that, taken out. And then I just rocketed the Minion Horde at the end and ended up taking that win. He was a pretty good player too, I believe. I would say we had a counter deck, but yeah, 270,000 cards won. Top 500 global right now. And then I'm going to go down here to another replay. I'm going to do the Log Bait Tornado replay because I remember playing this match really well. The guy actually sauced out a bunch of well plays at the end for what I did. I don't necessarily remember what I did because it was a couple matches ago, but I remember playing this one well, so I'm going to show you guys how I went about it. Okay, so I'm going to go 2 times again on this one. In this matchup, it's kind of hard because he's just going to log your Princess out every time. There's not necessarily any way you can punish it, so you have to put him in these weird situations to where you're forcing him to use his Inferno Tower and make a -1 trade, whether it be having him use Goblin Barrel on your mini P.E.K.K.A or Goblin Gang on your mini P.E.K.K.A or other things along those lines. But in this matchup, he does have Tornado, so it's even harder because he can just make a +1 every single time if he wants to take one shot. Right there, I knew he was going to play Princess at the bridge and defend it. So I played the Ice Spirit before, and then my Princess shot it when I played it down. Right there, I snuck an Ice Spirit opposite lane and managed to get his Princess. It keeps mine alive, so he's probably just going to log this out. I expected him to play a Knight, so I played my mini P.E.K.K.A there. So right here, just a reset. So I play, I believe, an Ice Golem, and then I Hog Rider. I log, and then I play a Hog Rider. This gets 1 shot, I believe, and then I do that again. He outcycles me, which was well played by him. So right here is the thing I was saying. I used my mini P.E.K.K.A, I baited out his knight, and then right here I snuck through with the Hog Rider because he was low on elixir. And then I just kept cycling Hog Riders. He used a Tornado here, which was well played by him. So we're at a stalemate, as you can see. We're kind of just trading, just trying to play smart. Right here I play my Princess after his locks on, and he goes for a Rocket Barrel right here, and I believe I rocket. And then the next time he does that, I don't know if I punish or what happens. Right there you saw, I knew he was going to play Princess, so I played my Ice Spirit up high, caught his, and then I played my own Princess. Right there I got a ton of damage. I start stacking princesses. I knew he was going to play a princess, so I put my Ice Golem right there. Then I rocket log because my princess got a shot off, and we end up taking that match. So he sauces out, as you can see, a bunch of well plays at the end right there. I'm going to go over one more. This is a Mega Knight deck against Avia Luis, who's on Nova's A team. So you guys can see how I go about this match. Sorry if I'm it's hard to commentate when I'm going at 2 times speed because I don't necessarily remember how these matches were. But either way, starting off this match, I see poison, I see bats, and then I'm expecting a minor poison deck immediately. I was thinking Electrifies deck, his 2.8 deck, but that's not what it ended up being. Because I saw the Inferno Dragon and the Goblin Gang, I assumed he was just running Goblin Gang over Goblins in that variation, especially right here. I catch his minor with my Mini P.E.K.K.A. It's very important to protect the princess. Right here, I split bats behind my King Tower and I played an Ice Golem to kite it. I want to play it deep because I didn't want him to be able to snipe it with anything like an Electro Wizard or things along those lines, even though he did have Zap in hand. But I just want to make sure I'm safe in case he decides not to. Right here, I go in for a big punish because I know he doesn't have enough elixir for Mega Knight, or he won't opt to Mega Knight. And then I play a princess. I play an Ice Spirit. That was bad Ice Spirit placement. If you play 1 tile higher than I did, the Electro Wizard will split its damage, and then it'll only get half of an Electro Wizard shot, and then it'll kind of shuffle or stutter for a second, and then the Ice Spirit will hop onto it. So that's really good. Right here, I take a lot of damage from him, so I was in a really bad situation. I let the Electro Wizard get a little bit more damage than it should have. Play an Ice Spirit. I play an Ice Golem. I'm just trying to protect my Mini P.E.K.K.A. I catch his minor perfectly. That was probably the deciding moment in this game. I think he goes right here, and then I play Ice Spirit. I play a Mini P.E.K.K.A. and then I Hog Rider because I knew he had that. I logged the Electro Wizard just so I can get a shot in, and then right here I just rocket. Tried to sneak past him, and I ended up doing it. It was a very close game. Alright, we're going to go over one more replay in 1 times, and that's going to be my 12th win match. And then I'm going to hop into a chest opening, and then we're going to do probably 1 or 2 live matches. So this guy was from Brazil Esports. He was a really good player. 450,000+ cards won. He was an absolute beast. But I would say I had deck advantage in this one. This deck does good against 3 Musketeers. I did get Rocket in my starting hand, so it ended up working out. But I had really good predictions in this match, and I'll show you what goes down. So yeah, I'm going to play this one in 1 times, and I might pause throughout this one just to show you guys what was in my mind. I knew Brazil Esports has some really good players like Goku Black, Lucifer, and this guy right here, obviously. So right here, he pumps up. I stutter for a second and I rocket. I shouldn't have done that, which it gave him, if you rocket a pump and they had played pump first, you're going to be slightly down in elixir just because of that delay for your body or mind, I guess, to process it. So I end up rocketing it. So right here, he plays goblins opposite lane. I knew I was down a little bit of elixir, so I was like, alright, I'm just going to eat these goblins right here. I split bats behind my King Tower, I believe, and then I'm going to be kiting this bandit. I think I also believe that this deck right here was Electrifies because I saw the Zap and I saw the Bandit. Then in a second, he plays Minor again. So he plays bats behind his King Tower, so I'm like, alright, this is Electrifies, 2.8 Inferno Dragon Minor deck. He goes right there. I didn't play my Mini P.E.K.K.A. because, for a second, because I thought he was just going to poison either way. So I was going to just punish really hard if he poisoned, but it ended up being a 3 Musketeer deck. So I'm like, alright, this is a 3 Musketeer cycle deck. He plays his 3 Musketeers, and right here, I'm actually going to go slow it down for a second. So right here, I think I do things correctly. I log the 2 Musketeers, and then I believe I play bats on them, and then I play an Ice Golem. So I log, and then I play an Ice Golem in the middle, and then there's a deciding moment where I mess up, and it costs me a lot of damage right here. So I think from here, it's pretty good defense. I play a Princess, so that shoots those 2 Musketeers. And then here was where I made the mistake. I played my Mini P.E.K.K.A. right here so I could tank for that 1 Musketeer on that side, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have played that on the Musketeer that's on the left. If I would have hit that Musketeer on the left, it would have killed it, and then the Bandit would have came over, and then the Mini P.E.K.K.A. would have killed the Bandit, and it would have denied probably 700 to 800 damage right here. So that was a really big misplay by me. But I locked down and I play kind of passive for a second. He plays Miner and then he plays Bats. I don't know why. He was trying to get through with some push or something. So right here, I knew his hand was really, really bad after that push. So I knew he was going to want to pump at this point in time because it's right before double elixir. So I knew he had that in his mind to do. So I do a Hog Rider push right here, and then I pre-log. And this is one of the problems with Ice Golem and Three Musketeer decks, and why I don't necessarily prefer it in decks, because Ice Golem sometimes becomes a dead card in your hand. You end up having to use it to cycle to other cards that actually can DPS down a unit. So right there, as you can see, he gets punished hard, and he just opts to pump up. I don't rocket that because I would have been down in elixir. So because he just ate that whole entire hog, which was a free 4 elixir to him, I said, okay, I'm going to lock down, and then I'm just going to rocket the 2 Musketeers, and then defend for my life. So right here, I play the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Or actually, I play Bats on that Bandit. And then right here, I play another Princess, I believe, and then a Mini P.E.K.K.A. on this Musketeer. Or I think I play an Ice Golem right here to just soak it up. Alright. But then I think I might have to play a Mini P.E.K.K.A. in a second. I play a Mini P.E.K.K.A. on this side for the Bandit. And right here, I'm just kind of defending. I know I have the game in the bag if I rocket the 2 Musketeers, because I have so many defensive options against the 3 Musketeers. So I play another Princess. I play an Ice Golem. I believe I just Ice Spirit and Mini P.E.K.K.A. And I think that's game right here. Alright, so as you saw, I was just trying to play passive in those matches and make sure that I made good decisions and that I didn't overextend myself too much, because Hog Rider, you can get punished very hard if you overcommit, especially because it's a unit in this meta that gets countered by the Mega Knight. So I'm going to go into a chest opening. Hopefully we get something good from it. I'm going to open this up. We get 22,000 gold. We get 2 fireballs. We get 5 dart goblins, 69 ice spirits, we're already maxed, 14 musketeers, 109 bats, 109 mortars, we're already maxed, goblin huts, that's horrible, flying machines, that's decent, tornadoes, that's good right there, 39 mega minions, I'm good with that, 329 fire spirits, and I believe we're going to get more commons in an epic here. So we get 363 cannons, and then we're going to get 11 epics right here. We're already maxed on cannons, but we get 8 golems, so that's not too bad. There's the chest right there. Not the worst chest of all time, not the best, but I'm fine with it. So right now, I'm going to jump into another grand challenge, do a match or two, and show you guys how this deck is played. So here we go. Alright. Face a guy from the clan named Fighting Man, so I guess he's a fighting dude. Alright. So, very beginning of this match, I'm just kind of tapping my cards. That's kind of what I do. Plays a Princess. Princess Ice Spirit. It could be our deck or it could be log bait. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play, okay, it's log bait. He's going to log out a Princess. I'm going to do this right here. That locks on. So I'm going to do this. Put bats on that. And then I'm going to play a Hog Rider opposite lane. I believe I'll play Inferno on this and we should be fine. Okay. The Ice Golem will get a little bit of chip damage. Believe it or not, Ice Golem can do a little bit. Okay, he's going to do that. Just Ice Spirit plus Princess. Take his out. He's going to be logging in a second, I believe. But I'm going to defend my Princess nevertheless because I want him to respond. Believe he'll be playing tonight, yes. And then, that goes on to that, so that's awesome. He pre-logs too. And we're just going to go with another Hog Rider. I think he's low on elixir. He spent a lot. Yeah, he's forced to drop a Goblin Gang. That Hog Rider will get a swing, so that's good for us. We're going to play a Princess. And then I believe he's going to play a Princess opposite lane in a second because that's what he's been doing. Alright. So, I'm going to play an Ice Spirit right here. Okay, never mind. Okay. I don't know what to do in this situation, so I'm actually... Okay, that's a deep barrel. So I'm going to log that, and then I'm going to play a Mini P.E.K.K.A. up here, and I'm hoping he defends with a Goblin Gang so I can get a lot of value on my Princess right here. Okay, perfect. He's going to play a Goblin Gang. We're going to get a ton of value off of our Princess, and then we're going to take that out. Okay, perfect. The hard thing in this matchup is I want to get the damage lead before I start rocket cycling. So that's the situation I get in. I'm going to start having to drop Bridge Princesses against him. It's just too difficult to get through. cycle a princess behind my king tower right here. I believe he's going to be playing something in a second. He's not quite back to it. I believe he has 2 more cards. So I'm going to log. Okay. I didn't even need to log right there. I could have logged that princess. So that's good. He's going to be doing this. He's going to go in with a big push right here. So I'm going to have to defend. We're going to go with an Ice Spirit. Okay. So that's awesome for us. We missed one of the goblins, but that won't hit the tower. Alright, he goes in again. This is a really brutal matchup for us. So what I'm going to try and do right here is I'm actually just going to work on outcycling him. Okay. That's hard. Okay, we're going to Ice Golem. Then we're just going to Hog Rider. He's back to an Inferno again. That's rough. Oh, that Mini Pekka will hit the tower if I don't respond, or if he doesn't respond. It's a Deep Barrel again. He's going to try and get us. Okay, he's not going to get us this time, though. So I'm going to do is I'm going to Hog Rider opposite lane, play a Mini Pekka. I believe he's going to play Ice Spirit Goblin Gang, and then I'm going to play a Mini Pekka right here. The Hog Rider does get a swing, so that's good. That's a Deep Barrel again. Or actually, that's an on-point barrel, so that's good. Play an Ice Golem. Oh, I thought that princess wasn't going to die, so that was bad. Okay. He switches lanes on us, which is kind of interesting, I believe. But he's going to go in with an Inferno Tower, so that's a -1 still. Believe. Okay, he's going to Rocket Cycle. So right here is where you have to really build up a nice big punish against him. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Goblin Gang. Or that. Okay. He tried rocket cycling us, but I'm just going to keep the pressure up. I believe we're going to be able to outcycle him right here over and over again. He's going to play a princess in just a moment, so I'm going to do this. And he's back to Inferno Tower, so he's going to be playing that. But we can break through, I believe. Actually, we can't. So I'm going to play that again. He's going to go in with a rocket one more time, I believe. Oh, that's bad. Don't move that up there. He's going to go with a rocket. Alright. So we play bats. I believe he wins this match. We have kind of a difficult matchup against him. He's going to Goblin Gang, I believe. So, do that. Oh, wow. Okay, we won that. Good game. Well played. Good luck. I knew he was going to Goblin Gang right there just because I saw him play the Ice Spirit. And he was kind of in a bad situation. We kept outcycling him. So that worked out well. He seemed like a pretty good player with that deck. 81,000 cards won, so that was good. As you saw, I just always tried to save my log until I knew I was going to have to pre-log at some point in time, but it's kind of hard to figure that out. It's kind of just like a sense you gain, I guess. I knew he was in a bad situation. I knew I outcycled him. He was low on elixir, so I tried to punish him with the hog deck every time he rocketed, because he did have damage lead, and if we were trying to rocket cycle together, he would beat me in that. So I think I'm going to do one more match, and that'll be it. Alright, so good luck. Alright. That's it. Okay. He's gonna play the bandit. Play some bats over here. Make it walk over here. And then I believe that should take it out. Awesome. Okay. Plays the Electro Wizard. We're just gonna log that after it hits once. Okay. Play a Hog Rider behind this Ice Golem. And then Ice Golem pops. Okay, that bandit should not dash. So we are in good shape. He's got a miner. I believe this is 3 Musketeers. Okay. Actually, no, it's not. Huh. This is Mega Knight, I believe. We haven't played a hog yet, have we? Kind of just waiting for the good time. This is really bad, though. I don't want to play a Hog Rider now, because if I play a Hog Rider now and he has Mega Knight, I'm screwed, because I have to cycle back, and I just end up getting overcycled. So right here, I'm going to start keeping track of his goblins. Those are obviously going to be something that I can pre-log. So I'm gonna do Ice Spirit over here again. I feel like I'm doing a very bland defense, like over and over and over, but he poisons after he plays Bandit, so that's 2 cards. Alright. So right here I'm just gonna make sure he doesn't have Mega Knight, or else we're kinda screwed. So I'll play a Hog Rider. 3, 2, 1. Right, I believe he's gonna have a Mega Knight. Or a P.E.K.K.A. Okay, so I was kind of right about that. I guess I gotta play Mini P.E.K.K.A. here, and then kite this, I believe. Okay, and then I gotta play Ice Spirit right here. Okay, bats on that. Okay, and then Goblins. Yeah, I was about to pre-log, but he already played them. So I'm gonna do this. Mini P.E.K.K.A. will be swinging on that. The Hog will get a swing, so that's really good. I'm going to play another Ice Spirit right here. And then I'm going to play Mini P.E.K.K.A. Then I'm going to play an Ice Golem. Awesome. He's going to play that. Ooh, this is really bad. That wasn't supposed to happen right there. So I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to make that hop. Then I'm going to play an Ice Golem. I believe we're going to lose this match just because of that stupid play right there I made. Or maybe not. Okay, that was fine. Okay, we can still win this. He's got Bandit. Okay, he's got P.E.K.K.A., so that's bad for us. Still. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play Ice Spirit right here. We gotta catch this miner. And then... Okay. Ooh. Oh. It's gonna be close. Oh. Okay, good game. Well played. Good luck. That was a really close match right there. Just try to play smart, play passive. Ended up taking both wins right there, so that's good for us. Let's check his trophies. He played that kind of good. Okay, he was a decent player, 4K. Alright, so that's going to be the video for today, guys. There's my little time thing, 22 minutes long, kind of a long video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.